Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. In the last episode, it was an epic battle with lots of voice acting, and I've been told there's more voice acting to come. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Whoever voice acted this game really did a good job. I'm kidding, of course. It's me! It's me, guys! Hi! Oh, jeez. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying the entire series so far. This is the last dungeon. Just gonna point that out. I pointed it out in the last episode, but just in case someone skipped through it, and now you're watching this video, this is the last dungeon in the game. All the story, really, is like compacted here in this final area, Dark Heaven Castle. So I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We've come a long way. I finally might actually, for once, finish Dark Cloud on my YouTube channel. I know. It's crazy to think it. Because we've tried before. We did the emulated version, and we never finished it. We got like halfway through Marataki Village, and I, for some reason, never finished it. And then we just did it on Twitch. We beat it twice on Twitch. That was easy. But doing it this way obviously takes more time, and I think it's been definitely worth it. I think it's definitely a series of videos that I think I'll be proud to have for years to come on the channel. And hopefully you guys may want to rewatch it in the future. Who knows, right? But it won't end here, because Dark Cloud 2 is after we beat Dark Heaven Castle, and we're only just starting this final dungeon. Long ago. This is where the 400-year nightmare began, and the monster was created by me. What? 'Twas 400 years ago. The terror of the East and the West were still at war. I was the king of the East. I fought the West to defend the people. The scope of the war grew, and at last, the pivotal battle to decide the destiny of the kingdom began. Pressed by the wizard's army of the West, I had to make a decision. I could see our defeat on the horizon. Then a dark lord came to me with a deal. If the blood of a witch is mixed into a human body, a terrible power is born. If you could use this power, your victory is assured, he said. Probably used me as an experiment to see the effect of the mixing of blood, to see what terrible power it would create. I had to make a decision to protect the people of my kingdom. A magic power grew 100 times over. It was a terrifying force. I used that force to destroy the army of the West. But I had a price to pay in the dark blood that ran through my veins. And not long after that, there was an incident. A tragic one. My heart, filled with grief, began to change. Something was born inside me. It grew great and frightening, then finally emerged. Its power was absolute. No one could stop it. Its blind fury burnt even the countries of the East. This was how Genie was born. I searched feverishly for ways to erase my error, the Dark Genie. It was then that I discovered the stone called Atlamilia from an ancient book. It is a precious gem created by the earth only once an eon. I learned through a premonition that Atlamilia would appear in 400 years, this era. I used the forbidden spell to travel 400 years to this time, to obtain Atlamilia, that legendary gem.
believing the Atlamillia could seal off the power of the Dark Genie. Atlamillia is a link to a different dimension, and it's the shining stone on your arm, Tone. The Moon People were able to seal the young Genie. In the urn, Genie gained power and was able to influence the world. You know very well what happened. However, even with the power of the Atlamillia, we may not be able to stop him. He's a force of pure evil, but his aim is not to destroy the world. His intent is to send his will through time to every age, to take over history by sending parts of his essence to each age. He is a terrifying being. I created a true monster. Tone, Dark Genie is the embodiment of pure, negative energy. He doesn't live, so you can't kill him. But you can change the history of his birth and erase his being. For that... I have no time. The dark blood running through me is taking over. If he controls my mind, I'll no longer be me.
Seda, it's too late. It's no use. Stop resisting. Give yourself to me fully. Your body, mind, and power.
Tone, cross the gallery of time and enter his age. And with the power of Atlamillia, I can't give up this body yet. Gallery of time. Now I take the steps on my long journey. Open the door and guide my spirit. A forbidden spell. The kid won't be able to cross the gallery of time. Maybe he has to die in vain. Walk Tone into the cursed past. Erase his existence. I trust you will know what to do there. Follow the fragments of memory I left in the gallery of time. They will show you what you need to do. Now, go!
Holy shit. What an awesome cutscene. And now we are no longer going through floors of a dungeon, but instead we are heading back in years. I know. It's crazy. Time travel. The moon. This game has it all, dude. This game has it all. Also, we're using the wrong character. Obviously, we can take this all on, no problemo, with Goro, our Lord and Savior. But unfortunately, his name is not Osmond, and, you know. I want to play with Osmond. I like Osmond, dude. I think he's cool, he's nice, he's chill. I like his voice actor, he's a good guy. Actually, his voice in Dark Cloud 2 is really good, I like it. I went for more of like a younger sounding version because I think he's the same person, but kind of not. I don't know. They're like kind of loosely the same-ish. Anyway, this dungeon is really cool. It's probably my second favorite dungeon in the game. It's really good. The music is perfect. The environments are cool. They're very majestic. Rural, I want to say, not rural. Oh my god. Rural would be like rundown, I guess, right? More, royal is the word I'm going for. I don't know. I like the looks. It got the browns, the purples, the golds, the reds. All the good stuff that we're looking for. And I think we're trying to get pieces of memory of, I think, Seda's memory. Since we're going back in time to where he once came, right? And now we're getting like these cursed dancers from the intro. Like everything just comes together in this dungeon. Everything you've ever dealt with, all that stuff, it kind of just all gets thrown into here as an obstacle for you to fight, which I think is really cute. And of course, in the Japanese version, the game ends when you finish this dungeon, and then that's really it, right? But one of the nice things about the West release is that you get the whole 100-floor dungeon nonsense, which is really cool. Which is a lot of fun, so we'll definitely want to check that out in the future after we maybe play through every level 5 game ever in existence. I don't know. It really depends on like what you guys want to see in the future. But again, I do have a video on the channel of me actually fighting the final boss of the 100-floor dungeon if you want to go check it out. I think from like 5 years ago. Really that long ago, it's kind of crazy. Oh, wait, is this ice? We already have ice equipped. Boom! There you go, we did it. We are the best. Uh-oh. We got 3 chests. Thankfully, the dark flowers are stationary. More Daka. I'm assuming in this final dungeon, too, we're probably going to get, like, limited floors for each character, for all I know. Who knows? I kind of don't know. I know nothing. I am Jon Snow, as we all know. Hey, the game knows what I like. A healthy amount of repair powder. Thank you. I am a big fan of that repair powder. The best powder of all. I'm noticing that also this map, similar to the Sun and Moon Temple, has the thicker lines on the borders. I swear the devs halfway through this game are like, the one in Darun Village was a bit too light. Maybe we'll just change the colors around. Ooh, some free money, thank you. Obviously, we could use that to open a treasure chest, but you'd be crazy to do such a thing, considering we can open treasure chests super easily. Oh, evil bats. Oh, you poor things. You guys have no chance against Osmond. He is your actual counter in every way. And he is amazing. Osmond is just so sick. And he doesn't even have a good weapon right now. He's doing like, what, a max of 55 attack right now? Once it levels, then sure, then he's living the dream. Also, we got a bed. Nice. I don't even know what that's for, but I don't know. Are we putting together tapestry? Actually, let's take a look at the diorama parts. Yeah, we don't even know what we're working with, right? Crown, a fragment of Seda's memory. Yeah, okay, so it's all going to have the same descriptions, and also, if we go back to the diorama parts, you'll see it's a book. It's a book, like a script or a play, where everything else was specific to the area that they were in. This one's a book, Story of East King. That's all we're trying to unfold here. I don't know if I should do it all at once, so we get all the juicy goodness at once. I typically, when I do all these dungeons, I go until I hit a super roadblock, right? Which is usually when you have a character that you don't have yet, right? That's the first roadblock. But there's no more characters to get in this game, so really it's just all story. So I don't know. I kind of want to do it all at once. Or at least as much of it as I can at once. It would make editing a nightmare, but I think it would make the story a lot easier to go through anyway. To have it all at once. Curious what you guys think. Father, can you buy me a friend, Father? I'll buy you a friend in 400 years. Sends Tone back. He doesn't even speak. Will you be my friend, Tone? Father, I think this one's broken. Oh, God. Too real. Alright, there we go. Dark Flower. I remember I played, like, through Dark Cloud 2. Oh, here is what we need. Clock hands. To turn back the hands of time, quite literally. I've always thought, like, maybe the main character of Dark Cloud 2 is his father is from, like, this game, is, like, Tone from this game or something. But who knows? Anyway, hands of a large clock shines mysteriously. I know that a lot of people think that Tone's father is the boss that you fight at the end of the 100th floor dungeon. Probably because he has the Chronicle Sword too. But he was never referred to as the type of monster that was, so I don't know. Maybe it's just people grasping at straws, but it would make sense. Alright, put hands on clock face. Touch the clock face, and there you go. We turn back time. See, it goes counterclockwise. This is actually how it works in real life. If you didn't know. Oh, look at that background. Yeah! Next floor. I love it. 18 years ago. I get thirsty quicker. Oh my god, I've turned into Jesse from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Don't worry, Osmond, you can get through this. Billy! Yeah, oh my god, I really am getting thirsty quick. God damn. Alright, sir. Oh my gosh, look, he's already out of thirst. That's crazy. That's probably the fastest I've seen it. That's probably the fastest I've ever seen that go down. Alright. We're at 16 minutes, and once it's 20... Okay, boom. Okay, we're gonna see how long it takes. We're at 16:20 in the video. I'm curious to see how long it's gonna take for this to go further. Although, actually, these videos are edited, so they have a slight intro. Whatever. At least I did it at an even time. Hopefully. We'll find out. At least in my recording, I can see when I run out of thirst. We've already lost like a bunch of shit. Although, I guess opening stuff does pause the thirst. Let's not worry about that and assume that's fine. We have a staircase here that leads up to this weird symbol. Oops. A big painting on the wall. There is a carpet in front. Use with item. And that's how we get to a secret area. So it's a... it's a painting of some bridges, but it's real blurry. Whoever took the photo definitely was using, like, you know, a really old phone. As you do. Were smartphones even a thing by this time? I guess they were. They were like a thing in the 90s. But, like, only, like, top dogs of like, governments and stuff would have them, right? Alright. Well... even though we did pause a little bit, we're at 17:45 in the recording. And, so that was like, what, a minute and 20 seconds, even with pauses? And we ran out of thirst? It's definitely pretty fast. Kind of weird that you get all these, like, genie worshipping people in here, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't even really... I guess, yeah, did they just recruit all these dancers from here? Although in the very first, like, episode, we see that it was a lot of work to get all those dancers, so did they just wrangle them up from Dark Heaven Castle, and they're like, alright, let's go. Alright, everyone. I gotta lasso you over here. Oh, it's a mission for Goro. Goro, get in there. Oh, no! I try and do it without getting the text, but sometimes I'm not as adept with Goro. To be fair, Goro is not particularly a precision tool. He is more of a weighted god. It's like, you know, in Dragon Ball Z, when they go to the tournament of whatever the heck, and everyone's trying to fake their strength by lightly tapping the punching machine, right? Like, oh, I'll just tap it, and they still do like ridiculous numbers. But Vegeta just doesn't give a shit, and he just punches the thing, and it explodes and sends everything flying, and then it just makes a huge crater in the ground ahead of him. And that's pretty much Goro. You know, that Goro is Vegeta in that instance. That's a pretty good way of putting it. He is not the scalpel. He is the hammer. Hey, there we go. Getting some premium water, too. Nice. Definitely need it in cases like this. It's kind of weird to have, like, a delayed death. Alright, this last kill ought to do it. Hey, Billy. Uh-oh. Hey, we got him. Thunder Gem! Cool. Aw, so close. So close. One more floor and then we'll probably level Osmond. What do we got in this one here? Castle! I love castles. To be fair, it's probably easier to unlock these memories if we do keep going until we hit a super roadblock, right? Oh no, my drone's feather. Good thing we found a new one. Oops. Oh, damn. My brain is like, oh, if I press R1, I can go down. This happens a lot in almost every video game. Because sometimes, you know, you run into the one video game where R1 makes you go down the menu faster, right? It's like hitting the scroll key or whatever, right? Page down, page up. But then your heart is just like, nah, it doesn't work, fam. Where the heck is this thing? There it is. Clock hands. And yes, I know there's no more defense potions or whatever the heck. But you know, I don't want to keep restarting the game. I mean, I'll probably just shove the defensive items into the mouths of the other guys, but as for Tone, Osmond, and Goro, I'll probably reload the game for them. I'm not really too concerned about Ruby or Chow or anyone. Hey, my abs are big. All right, we did it. We done did it. Okay. Obviously, we can make the swallow now, but that's a mistake. There we go. Get down here. Or, well, we can't actually unless we put all these into the weapon, right? Okay. Might as well throw a triple in there. No, let's put a double. And then, I don't know, put a couple fires in there because we've been getting them like crazy. Repair before it's too late, I guess. And then build up. Or not build up. Oh yeah, build up. Yeah, so now we know when we upgrade, we can then build up. Look at this! It's like a British weapon. It's like in World War II, man. Or is this a British weapon? Or is this a German weapon? I can't remember, man. I'm terrible with my guns. I know it's bronzed. It's supposed to be like iron, but I'm sure for copyright rights, they were like, it's called the Swallow. Therefore, don't worry about it. Where's it going from here? Okay, good. It's just one route. Perfect. We need undead, aqua, stone, air, and metal. Totally metal, dude. For now, we will just keep doing what we're doing. Keeping the dream alive. Oh wow, even with everything installed, it's not enough. That looks like it's gonna be a while. But with our new and improved gun, oh yeah, we're doing 60 damage a tick, and we're not even that far away from the enemies, but pretty solid. Oh god, I'm getting thirsty. What was the limited rule on this map? Nothing? I'm gonna go with nothing. I ask questions as if someone's someone's watching live. Really, I'm just asking the darkness of my soul as we go in. Hey, soul. Did we read the limited thing? Is this a limited area? No? Okay. Oh, he didn't even have time to block. Even with this weapon, this version of the weapon, he's still a god. The bat tried to save him, but it wasn't enough. I guess the bats aren't really evil after all. Also, dang it, there's a spring right here. Hey, at least we got our premium water back. The game was like, sorry. Sorry about that, champ. Man, that game's really trying to apologize right now. It feels real bad about what just happened. Man, it feels real bad about what just happened. It's like, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you waste that. Here's your premium water back, and then another one, and then a little bit of tasty water in there. Just to make things right, you know? No hard feelings? Okay, cool. Thanks, game. Appreciate ya. You're quite nice. Game's like, this guy still hasn't spent all his defense items. Sure would be a shame if all got deleted out of nowhere. Oh, got him. Oh no, we're actually killing them so fast we're not even proccing our steel. See what I mean, man? Osmond's crazy. is used by a lot of people. I think he's like the most popular character in the game in terms of like most played. At least if it comes to like the 104 dungeon. Like you just use him for everything. It's awesome. And I mean, we've gone through the entire game just to get to him, so of course we're gonna use him at the last dungeon, of course. It's the most fun. In fact, I don't think we've used Tone for the last 2 full dungeons, unless we had to. And actually, there's no limited zones in this game that make you use Tone. Unless you want to count all of the beginning of Naroon Village when you don't have any friends. And that's about it. And technically, that's not limited, because you can always just come back, but you know what I mean. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Oh, so close. Oh, dude. There we go. I had to reload, and he started blocking because of it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. Our abs are already big. Okay. So 72 is currently our max abs. Obviously, we want more attack while we're at it. So, drop the attack in there. Oh, yes. No upgrade yet. We don't need any elements for this thing. Probably a good idea to level elements anyway, though. I guess we go all in on undead, because we have tons of that stuff. Yeah. Even though under build-up, we don't need attack for some reason, but yeah, whatever. Upgrado! Yeah, attack plus 3, 2 undeads. Feels good, man. Undead is done! Sweet! That was easy. Dude, these are like the 3 best floaters of all time. I mean, if we could have like 2 suns, even better. Even better. See what I mean? It all works out. Unfortunately, though, all the weapons we found, like, we haven't found anything with, like, item buffs. I think this last dungeon typically has some pretty sick loot, though, in it. Usually. Usually the type of loot that comes with buffs, or debuffs, or whatever the heck. I will say this run has been a little bit unlucky in terms of, like, finding items with buffs on them, because really all we found is the typical ones, like Thief, or Steal, rather. Or Big Money, which we just find. Like, we just buy Big Money. And then we're Big Money Salvia up in here. Like, I don't know. It sucks, but that's the thing about this game. It's like, sometimes you're super lucky, sometimes you aren't. I will say we have been super lucky in terms of finding amazing items for Goro and Tone. And even like Ruby and stuff like that, I think Ruby got a decent item, didn't she? I kind of forget, but yeah, I mean, like, overall, we've been having a pretty nice time coasting along, I'd say. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more level, I'd say. Go a little overtime on this one. I've been having a lot of fun. And Osmond's pretty great about clearing out the floors. Although now that I've said that, they're probably going to be like, no Osmond for you, dummy. 38 years ago. 38 years ago, that bat is now dead. And we'll never have family. All the babies that that bat was going to give birth to, not anymore. I was kind of hoping you could, like, shoot him through the wall. Alright, we need a key, so we have to grab a chest that has it. Oh my god! You're not a chest. Yeah, give me that Drawn's Feather, jerk. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh no! Oh yeah, we have to do some fishing. Shit. We have to do fishing. I forgot about the fishing. Before the final boss, I think we'll do the fishing episode. I think that's the plan. It'll be nice. It'll be peaceful. It'll be chill. It'll be a good time overall. Oh man, we're getting lucky. Good thing we're using Osmond religiously. Everyone for the cult of Osmond, raise your hands. Hey, there we go. Pitch dark key. Seems perfect to me. Work, work, work. Minister. never noticed just how much like Tone's like poncho just clips through his entire corpse. I mean body. His corpse. You know, he's just dead this whole time. He's been dead from the very beginning. What a twist! M. Night Shyamalan just walks in. By the way, you ever notice how Tone's able to do all this shit? He's actually just dead. He was Seda the whole time, and Seda's dead. Therefore, they're all dead. Get him! Oh my god, even at that range, we're still kicking butt. We're the best. I don't even have to, like, repair this thing very often, either. We're not really spending all that many bullets. Wow, this is... Without Osmond, this map would be a friggin' nightmare, dude. Alright, speed +1, some free money. Of course, free money implies we have to go back and, you know, sell this stuff, but yeah. Are we doing 77 damage per hit there, or 7 damage per hit? I think it's 77. Oh god. Yeah, 77, there we go. It's just there's so many 77s going out, it just looks like I'm only doing 7 damage. Damn, dude. I mean, sure, Goro would probably one-shot that, bro. But the mobility of Osmond is just so satisfying and makes the game such a breeze. I love it. Trying to bring him on the same page as everyone else, and he's already practically on the same page with his starting gun. Well, I guess it wasn't a starting gun, but we just picked it up from the store and really store-bought items for Osmond plus the bonus items that we have. Really just throw him right up there with the top-tier gear. And just think, he gets stronger than this. Isn't that nuts? Alright, sort all this crap out. I think we need metal, right? We need metal killer, air, sea, and stone. So we'll do metal and then air. Hey, there we go. Oh, nice. Wow, that already pushed that over the edge. We're getting there already. And his MP is already fine, apparently, with his 2 upgrades. So, yeah, just sea and rock, and then we're good to go. That's going to be a quick upgrade, then, if that's the case. Although, we may run into the instance of he needs a lot of rock, or he needs a lot of whatever the heck the other one was. Sorry, my memory is out of a goldfish, so I forget everything I look at in that, like 5 seconds. It's like, what was that again? Who? How do I do this? I don't even know. Guilty as judged. Alright, everyone. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Dark Cloud. Thank you so much for watching. This series has been a lot of fun working on it. And I hope you guys have had just as much fun watching it. And I will see you in the next episode in a couple days. Of course, these episodes come out every other day at 8 a.m. Eastern. Of course, I delayed this episode just because I wanted a day to relax and chill out and all that. So yeah, now I'm back, I'm recuperated. And having a blast doing all that stuff. So yeah, let's go back out here. And guys, I'm Macabane101. I'll see you next time.